Welcome student, once again let us do the Ohm's law experiment from physics section using Olabs app or web browser. For that we will click on the physics section and go into the class 12 part. There we will click on the Ohm's law and the resistance वाला जो आपका है उस पर आप click कर देंगे, and then first we will see what is the aim of the experiment. You all know that the aim is very important because without aim we can't do anything. So the aim is to determine the resistance per centimeter of a given wire by plotting a graph of potential difference versus current, and hence to determine its resistivity. So what we need to find is the resistivity using the Ohm's law. How we will be doing? We will be having certain devices, and for that you can take a look over it. It is there. The theory is very simple, that current is proportional to voltage and this V is equal to IR. We get the formula, and R is the constant which is known as the resistance, and this resistance is found proportional to the length of the wire and inversely proportional to the area of cross section of the wire, and also this resistance is found proportional to the nature of the material, which is the resistivity of the material. So this resistivity rho can be found out by using the formula R A upon L, where this A is, since wire is cylindrical in shape, so area is pi r square, so pi r square into capital R, which is the resistance, upon L. What the things are unknown here are, this capital R is unknown to us because the radii we can always find using screw gauge, and this length always we can find using the meter scale. So if we use this Ohm's law experiment, what we can learn? We can learn that what is Ohm's law first and foremost, and secondly the relation between the voltage, current and the resistance, and thirdly we can also be able to find out the resistance of the material of a given wire. Now to do this experiment we need to see the procedure. Procedure is very simple, as I would like to show you. For that we have to equip with certain materials, and the materials are wire, whom resistance which we want to calculate, the measuring instrument, ammeter and the voltmeter, the battery, the rheostat, the meter scale, the one-way key, the connecting wire and the screw gauge. Now we will arrange all these things in the circuit diagram. We will tabulate the readings in this observation table, and lastly we will calculate the resistance. So it's a very simple process. Let us go one by one. We have one very good animation video. This animation video we can learn that how the things are going. This video is very good developed by this Amrita people. They have done very marvelous work in this building. This is a very good video. It's also available on the YouTube. I will just play certain forwards and you will see the main thing is that how we will be connecting the circuit.
Connect the lower terminal of the
rheostat
to one end of the one-way key, that is
this you can always watch because it will be available
using
with
a
you.
connecting wire.
We will be doing
the other free
the
end of
simulation
the
one
key is
so that I can show you what is the effect, how can we can visualize this, because this is the main thing which one worries. Sir, ऐसे तो हो जाता है, लेकिन how we can do in personally it with us. So dear students, this is the all equipments all the measuring instruments which we are having, and we will be using these one to find out the various resistances and the resistivities. So firstly we need to select the material. Say I am selecting the copper material, and then I have to select the length of the wire. So it is 100 centimeter. So it is full one is 1 meter wire I am taking 100 centimeter, and diameter say I am taking 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter I am taking, it is almost 1 centimeter or 0.1. okay, and resistance of the rheostat is I am taking 50. This is my own assumption. You can always change, it is up to you. So it is variable, you can change. What we need to do is we need to draw this circuit diagram, attach the wires. This is the main thing which we encounter problem. So for that I would like to show you the circuit diagram here. See, the circuit is always available with you. We have battery. The positive end of the battery goes with the positive end of the ammeter, and the negative end of the battery goes to the key and the rheostat, and then to the voltmeter, and then to the ammeter. So the circuit gets completed. Let us do these things. So the positive end of the battery goes to the positive end of the ammeter. Very good. Then the negative end of battery goes to the battery. Okay, let us connect it. The end of the key goes to the rheostat, and one end of the key goes to the where? To the negative end of the voltmeter. We just pull the wire and attach it, and lastly this ammeter will be connected to the voltmeter via a wire like this. Still we have not incorporated the resistance. You can see, you can always check out your circuit diagram that positive ammeter, negative ammeter goes to positive voltmeter, negative voltmeter goes to the rheostat, and so on. As you can see here, it's a very simple diagram. It's a very not a complex one. Now we need to put this resistance wire. How we will put? We'll pick it up and we'll put in between them. Why? Because wire is in parallel. Na? You all know, na? Wire is connected in parallel with the voltmeter, and we will insert this key down into the key. You will see the reading, and you can see that you can always find the reading here. Depending upon the potential, you can always find the reading here. Na? If you click on the show result, the result will be like this: 1.68 into 10 to the power minus 8 ohm meter is the resistivity which you always wanted to find. You can always take various reading using this voltage and current tab. You can put the readings and get the answer. So dear students, a very nice experiment which you should always do, always appreciate. See, if I go to this tab, I just change the value to some copper. If I'm having, I will have to reset it, and then I will have to see I have got it reset. I have put the silver here. Again I will do what? Connect this ammeter, this voltmeter to the rheostat to key, and this key to the again to the battery. Now I will pull this silver, attach to the ends of the voltmeter, put this key in, and show the result. If I go to that, I will go this much resistivity. So dear students, depending upon the length and the area of the section, and also on the rheostat of this rheostat, we get this value of resistivity. A nice experiment which you should do, you should learn, and I would like to suggest you to visit this site regularly to get more and more updates. Thank you. Have a nice day.